YouTubes. We're just waiting for confirmation. Once we get the confirmation, we can hit the button and we will be live. Hey, I don't think the Rumble went live, but yeah, there it go. Did it go live? We're waiting for it to say yes. Hey, there we go. Go live. Alright, there we go. Welcome everybody. TJ in the building. I see myself on the big screen. I know. We go ahead and get this show started. I'm sorry for the delay. That's what we're doing too as always. So once again, we are live. And Revis should be available too. So let me go ahead and get the show recorded. And we're going to go ahead and get this thing started. Without further ado, welcome to the Lab Tech Show. Before I get started, type in the city and state where you're joining us from so we can highlight where you're watching from, all right? I don't know if it's recording, y'all. But we're going to be live. We're just waiting on some things behind the scenes. All right, there we go. We recording. Let's go. The show will start
Welcome, everybody. How y'all doing? Hope all is well with you in the world. My name is Tallboy, and we're here. We got a lot of moving parts going on in the background. I was able to find a way to stream live on the actual show. On the Facebook fan page of Tallboy, but not on the Lab Tech Show because, unfortunately, we do not have enough followers as we don't promote that show as much, right? So with that being said, we're doing a live show on Tallboy's page and also on YouTube, but I'm using a different system, and this is the first time. And then all of a sudden, when I did that, I ended up losing my, I don't even see it. I ended up losing the whole stream. So I don't know what happened. So bear with me as we try to figure this out because I don't even see where my stuff is. So the show is here, but I don't see it. My whole vMix system is gone. It just magically just disappeared. I don't know where it went. So bear with me 1 second as we try to figure this out. Revis is in the building. Revis, can you hold down the fort as I look for this? Because I've never seen this before. Like, it literally just disappeared. Thank y'all for participating and being a part of the family and joining us. But we got to find where the software went. The software is on the computer.
Things just happen. All on Wednesday night.
Bro, I can't make this up. I can't, like,
we can't make this stuff up.
It's not even on the computer, bro. Like, the whole vMix system is gone. Hey, Laura. Hey, Mama D. Stewart is in the building. Thank y'all for joining us. I don't honestly see the vMix system on my computer. I got 4 monitors up right now, and I don't see it. It's literally gone. It's not on this TV behind me. I don't see it, bro. It's gone.
And you know what?
What's that?
That is the perfect intro for the word of the day. Ignoramus.
Well,
that damn computer.
Yeah. I honestly don't know what's going on. I mean, my hands are literally just tied right now because I can't move the system. I don't see it. I really just do not see the system. This is weird. I've never seen anything like this before. I have all my other monitors up and it shows me everything that I'm looking for, but unfortunately, um I can hit my triggers, but I cannot fire off my stuff. That's wow.
Wow.
Well, the vMix system is not here. I mean, I'm looking at it as a preview menu, but I don't see it as an opportunity for me to I don't see it as an opportunity for me to pull it up so I can open up the different scenes. I don't see it. It's not here. Let me see something. Let me minimize this over here and see if it's hiding. Nope, it's not even hiding behind this stuff over here. Nope. Nope. It's not there.
Wow.
Revis, I am just flabbergasted right now. You can see what the topics are, so we may have to really do this to the best of our abilities, just using the Stream Deck and the Stream Deck alone. I don't see it. It's not here. It's the vMix system of what I use was on the computer. When the show was doing the promo, I tried to move it to another screen, and then all of a sudden, it just literally disappeared. Like literally disappeared. So the only thing that I can think is maybe it's on this TV behind me, and I may have moved it over too far, and I can't see it. And let me see something here. Let me change the sources here. Let's see if it's behind the TV. Yep, it's there. It is right there.
All right.
Well, we found it. It's behind me. So we're gonna bring it over here. There. Okay. Well, look, we learned something new today. So all I did was just switch inputs, and I found it. All right, there we go. Yeah. So now we'll switch the input back, and then we can go jump into the show. There will be a lot of post editing in all of this. Um, I don't like to post edit, but let's see if we can. I can't even. Okay, Revis. I don't know what's going on. We'll worry about that later. Anyway, my name is Tallboy. We're here. We're live. You see the topics. We're going to talk about Alexa Plus, YouTube Premium Lite, USB on TVs, the Foto app, and Revis is going to break down the word of the day, ignoramus. I hope that he does a phenomenal job breaking this down because I'm looking forward to seeing what he has to say in regards to ignoramus, if that makes sense. Before we get this show started, we got some bad news today. A live streaming friend of ours, Robert Lee, Sha La 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 Productions, unfortunately transitioned. I was trying to find some old video of he and I, and the computer was computering, shall we say. And I wanted to just kind of, show you some of the good moments that he had. I didn't have a lot of content on him, but he was always there for me. Anytime I wanted to test something, I always called him the tester. He was always down to test something. So to the Robert Lee family, my deepest condolences go out to you. They said, from my understanding, he had found out on Sunday that he had leukemia, and 3 days later, he passed away. So when I say it was abrupt and it was fast, my deepest condolences. I mean, I was almost like I was just blown away when I saw the video come across my timeline today, and it was just heartbreaking just to know that Friday he was good. He finds out Sunday he has leukemia, and then Wednesday he transitions. So life is not promised. Live your dreams. Go after whatever it is that's important to you. And life is not promised to nobody. So my deepest condolences to the Lee family. And he was a good guy, solid brother. So thank you so much for your contributions to the live streaming family. And without further ado, thank you. That's all I can say. Wow,
that is a loss. That is a loss to our family.
yeah, yeah. I'm hurt behind that because there was so many things that I wanted to do with him, and you always say I'm gonna work with him, I'm gonna work with him, and I never did. So he was always there to test, but it was like, come on, let's bring TBJ and Cartoon Rob, let's do some things together, and we just never got the chance to do it. So my deepest condolences to his family. So, as we jump into this show, this is what we're going to be discussing today. Check this out.
In the vibrant podcast studio, Tallboy energizes the global audience, inviting them into the exciting world of live discussions. Revis brings humor and wit, explaining the word ignoramus to a lively group at a bustling truck stop, setting a fun tone. Tallboy dives into the latest features of Amazon Alexa Plus, showcasing how its new AI can become a friendly companion. Exploring the digital world, Tallboy highlights YouTube Premium Lite's benefits, offering ad-free video without music services. Discussing Foto, a fresh contender in photo sharing, Tallboy sparks curiosity among viewers about this Instagram rival. Tallboy shares USB TV hacks, asking the audience about their usage habits, aiming to simplify lives with tech tips. As the show wraps up, Tallboy urges the audience to embrace technology, echoing a collective chant for the Lab Tech Show.
What's up, everybody? TVJ in the building. How y'all doing? Y'all doing good? Y'all miss me? Look, we at the end of the month. Can you believe it? It's been 2 months already in 2025. It's been a little crazy, but we still out here. We in the trenches. Look, this is how you can participate. Now, we welcome everyone to come over to the Lab Tech Show, but you can watch on your phone or your TV. Now, come on now. We need you to comment on your phone to interact. I mean, that do make sense, right? So come through with us, all right? Now, let us know how you really feel, all right? Don't hold back. If it's right, it's right. If it ain't, it ain't. So interact in the comments, okay? You can do that. Now, look, this tech is here. You can't say we didn't tell y'all. Now, Tallboy like to say embrace it, but I'm telling you, the tech is here. And I told you. Tallboy told you. Revis told you. So pull up. Pay attention now. Now, like I said earlier, we are multi-streaming on multiple platforms, so come on over here to the Lab Tech Show. That's right, the Lab Tech Show, and interact with us in real time. That way, Tallboy can put the comments up. But without further ado, my personal partner, he like his ego stroke just a little bit. So, ladies, can you help me sing this song? Well, I ain't gonna sing it, but y'all sing it for him, all right? Start smiling, Revis. He's smiling, y'all. What your name is? He getting a big head, y'all. That's my personal partner. What your name is?
What your name is? He's somewhere in the United States, from LA to New York. Where are you, Revis? Don't forget to honk the horn.
Revis, what's happening, player? How you doing?
I'm doing all right. I guess now I am, since I'm all parked.
Oh, you parked. Where you parked at, sir?
I am in Coachella, California.
Who?
And just so happened, the introduction says I'm somewhere between LA and New York. And I just went through that madhouse called LA. Oh my goodness. And the ignoramuses that I seen through there. Oh my goodness.
Oh, okay. Ignoramus. All right. So you in Coachella, California. I love all of that. Okay. What's so special about Coachella outside of the big concert that they do?
That's all I know about Coachella. They got truck stops, casinos, and concerts. I know They got Ice Cube coming. I seen Dana Carvey, Village People. It's a lot of people coming around here.
Interesting. All right. Well, we got this word of the day called ignoramus. I think a lot of people might want to start using this word because they might know some people like this. But I'm going to let you break it down for them, all right? Ignoramus, it says an ignoramus is an utterly ignorant or stupid person. The way the sentence reads is, I can't believe they let an ignoramus like that run the company. Revis, break it down, sir.
I really like the word. I did not actually know until today that it was an actual word. I know my sister called me that when I was younger, my big sister, and I didn't think it was an actual word. And when she said that, I figured she was calling me ignorant. And a lot more people call me that, like Hit the Spot 1006. They call me that every week. And you know, I like the word because I've been using it all day. There's been people cutting me off and doing stupid stuff on the highway, and I've been calling them ignoramus. But the thing about it is there's a whole bunch of things that's been going on today. My son called me, and he told me that he had a tattoo on his neck now.
Oh.
And I told him, that was stupid. That was dumb. You're ignoramus. He said, you want me to send you a picture of it?
Yeah.
I said, no, because that would let me know that I'm an ignoramus.
Okay.
And then I just think about it. This is my one and only time coming to California this year. And I don't usually do California, maybe a couple times a year, but I came to the conclusion that I'm dumb. I'm stupid for coming out here. I'm an ignoramus
And why you say that?
because California is not truck friendly. It's not trucker friendly. And the people drive crazy. Ignoramuses.
Okay. Well, let me get this right. Somebody that does something real stupid, like maybe they drive and cut you off the road, or they was on their phone and not paying attention, instead of calling them stupid or ignorant, just call them you ignoramus, pompous.
Exactly.
I like that.
You ignoramus.
I like that one. All right, y'all. Let me ask y'all in the comments if you're watching on your phone. How did Revis do on the word of the day? 1, he did that. 2, sir, I didn't get anything you said. 3, great breakdown, and I know a few people ignoramus. 4, why can't you give us a decent breakdown? Or 5, I love this segment. I'm learning something every week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let us know how did Revis do on the word of the day. Let us know.
If you learn something every week, let's just hope it's not that Revis is an ignoramus.
Well, while we wait for the responses to come in, is there anything that you want to let the people know, sir?
You know, everybody keep Shalala Productions in your prayers because Shalala Production was part of this family and he was always on this show and always interacted with us, and so he will be missed. And don't forget that Tall Boy has merch, TBJ has merch, and Revis has merch. Shop.tallboy.us.
Say it one more time.
shop.tallboy.us.
Okay. Well, it looks like we got some ones coming in talking about he did that. I ain't mad at it, player. I'm not mad at it. They say you did that. Come through, Revis. They say he delivered today. Okay, I like that. Even Solo said ignoramus with the question marks. Number one. He did that. I ain't mad at it, player. I'm not mad at it. So look, are you gonna hang out with us today or you gonna tap out?
Unfortunately, I have to tap out. I got to go get something to eat and prepare for tomorrow. And my ELD has went crazy today, and so
Oh,
I got to work on it.
okay, all right. Well, before you go, we have a poll question that we would like to ask since you guys are right here. How do you watch the Lab Tech Show? Let us know. Do you watch on the computer? One, on the phone. Two, the tablet. Three, TV 4, or the podcast 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How do you watch the Lab Tech Show? Tallboy said a lot of people be watching on the TV. So I want to know, how do you watch? Do you watch on the phone, the tablet, the TV, the podcast, or the computer? Which one? Yeah, let us know in the comments, how do you participate? Okay. All right, Revis, we're gonna let you go and we're gonna go ahead and get into this show, okay?
All right.
All right,
See
man.
you all next week, fam.
All right, be safe out there on that road, player.
All right. Thank you.
All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for your patience. Thank you. I definitely appreciate all of that. Like I said, technology is really teching out here. And so just know that if you are in a situation where you're trying to make it perfect, it's never going to be perfect. It's always going to be some bumps and bruises. And all you can try to do is have a flawless execution and do the best that you can. And like I said, you'll just be patient. Don't panic. It's just what it is. Tech is teching. So we want a perfect show. We want a flawless show. But you got a lot of moving parts in the background, and you do what you got to do, right? So Revis did a great job on that word, ignoramus. I think I'm gonna start using that word. And as I asked you before, or as TBJ asked you before, how do you watch the Lab Tech Show? So I read an article and they said something about the TV is starting to take over on YouTube. But how do you watch the Lab Tech Show? On the phone, the computer, the tablet, the TV, or podcast? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me know in the comments, and we'll go from there. We got some things that we're going to talk about this evening. We got Alexa Plus. We have YouTube Premium Lite, USB on TVs, and Foto. We're going to go ahead and get this thing started. And let's see. We're going to go ahead and get this thing started. And we're going to talk a little bit about Amazon Alexa Plus. All right. So Amazon Alexa Plus, they just came out today. Today they had a press conference, a media meetup in New York, and they basically were saying, "Hey, we have some new product offerings that we want to give to you, and basically we think that you would be interested in what they have to offer." So the question is, are you interested in it? Because they're saying, hey, this is what they're rolling out in 2024, and they're going die hard on all of this. Okay. So basically, long story short, short story long, they said you're trying to keep up with everything, everything from doctor's appointments, remember to take your meds, keep in touch with the grandkids or family members. That's you don't have to worry about all of that, because Alexa Plus, it comes in and it's like having a little extra help. And basically they're saying that, the Alexa is your digital friend that's got your back. And so instead of dealing with your phone and trying to keep up with all of this stuff, you can just ask Alexa that you need a reminder. Alexa, remind me about my appointment. Want to call your daughter or your son or a family member? Just say that, Alexa, call this person. And basically, Alexa just basically wants to simplify things so you can spend more time doing what you like to enjoy. Basically, it's your digital assistant. All right. So it even plays music, so it'll catch you up on the news, or also learning something new. Alexa Plus can now make that happen. Basically, they're saying that it's a library and a jukebox right in your living room. Now, when it comes to the cost, this is where we're at. It's if you're not a Prime member, it's $19.99 a month. But if you have Amazon Prime, it's absolutely free. And so you get all those extra features without paying extra. So this is some stuff that's starting to roll out. It's going to be in the Amazon. If you're in the Amazon Prime ecosystem, if you already have an Alexa, if you have an Echo Dot, you can now. I think it starts to roll out in March, I want to say. You can now do that. So basically, Amazon is trying to make Alexa more than just a voice assistant, and they're just trying to make it real, like a real companion, something that you can that can help you live your best life, as they say, right? So I think it's a home device, but then remember we were telling you about Gemini. And Gemini is on your phone. If you have an Android phone, it's almost like Siri, but now you have it in your home. The question that I have for you is, can you see yourself rocking with this? Do you like, or what do you think of Amazon Alexa? Let me know in the comments. There's no 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You just let me know in the comments, what do you think of Alexa Plus? This is their new rollout. This is what they're doing. And they're saying, hey, this is what it is. We're going to basically allow you to have your digital assistant is going to be more personable. It's like you having a natural flowing conversation that feels genuine, is more personalized, or it will learn you and how you interact with tasks and have it perform. So what do you think of all of this? Is this something that you could see yourself utilizing? Maybe some of you already have an Alexa in the home. Maybe you don't. I don't know. But let us know. What do you think of Amazon Alexa? This is something that they're saying, hey, this is your digital friend, your digital buddy in the house. And now you can now have it set up to do whatever. And it's having a conversation with you through AI. What do you think? Is it good? Is it bad? I'm not feeling it. Just let me know. What do you think? Let me see. Somebody said, Stuart said 1 and 4. There is no 1 and 4. Oh, maybe that was the previous question. All right. So it also says that you can upload documents, including recipes. They'll remember the details to that document to answer questions later on. It'll also work with email, so you can forward emails to Alexa Plus and ask later questions about those emails. And they said that Google supports, they're saying, I was telling you about Gemini earlier. So let me see. Solo said, hold up now. You got me curious now. So this just rolled out today. This is fresh fresh out the box. They just had a whole press conference earlier today. I was going to do another topic, but I said, no. We got to be cutting edge. This has got to be new. I'm still kind of skeptical having AI that intertwine with my life. And I have Alexa. They're saying that this is rolling out in the next few weeks. And they said it's going to start rolling out on the Echo Show devices in the US in the next few weeks, and then to all users in the US in the coming months. All right. So if you already have an Alexa in the house, I'm not a fan of those devices because I don't want it hearing everything that I'm saying. It's always listening, right? Sister Queen said Alexa be doing too much. I ain't mad at it. But I'm just telling you, this is just what it is. This is Alexa Plus rolling out, being a more conversationalist with you. I'm a big fan of Gemini, but this right here, I don't know if I would want it to do what it's actually doing, if that makes sense. I don't know. Sounds cool, but for the ones that already have Alexa in the home, maybe just knowing that, hey, set the reminder, call my family, call this person, maybe that might be something that might be interesting. Stuart says, I'm with Google Home, but Alexa is cool. There's no knock with any of that. There's no knock. If you have it in the home and you're okay with it, why not incorporate it, if that makes sense? All right, we're going to move on to our next topic that we have here. We're going to try and get through these as fast as we possibly can. There's a new, let me make sure I'm saying this right. There is a new app that allows you, or that's a competitor that allows you to be able to, am I saying this right? It allows you to upload your photos and it gives you more, or it's supposedly supposed to give you more traction. Because we already know Instagram started out with photos, and then it was like, hey, we want video, and then the ads came, and then there was Snapchat, and then it was like 5 seconds worth of video. Then TikTok came, and that's more video, right? But no one really catered to the photo community or the photography community like Instagram. There's no other competitor, and now we have this new service out here called Foto that just released, and they're just saying, imagine that you're scrolling through your usual social media, and videos, reels, stories, ads popping up on every other every other video or every other scroll, and it's a lot. So Foto is basically saying, no, we're not doing all of that. They're cutting through the clutter, and they're just basically saying you get unadulterated photo experiences, nothing but photos. There's no video whatsoever. You upload a photo, that's it. It's not about simplicity, it's about control. And basically, they're giving you a space to focus on the visuals, the stories told through those still images. So no motion, no video. It's like going back to the days when photos were the main event and not just, just a little a hobby, shall we say. Now, basically, this caters to folks who are tired of the algorithm-driven attention-grabbing chaos of other platforms that we just named just a second ago, right? And it's also giving you a breath of fresh air for those who appreciate the art of photography, who want to share and appreciate images without the distractions. Just call it what it is, right? And let's be honest, sometimes you just want to see good photos as opposed to just looking at the videos. I was overseas. I had an opportunity to take some great photos. And then it's like, I kind of got to make it a video to be able to make people want to watch it, as opposed to, hey, here's a picture of the Coliseum. Hey, here's the Statue of David. Here is Barcelona, the sky view. Here is the Aruca Bridge, right? But I have to give you video to give you like that full experience. Now, they're saying that Photos creating that space, a place where the focus is on the image itself, is like a gallery, but in your pocket. And they're saying that this photo only approach could spark a different kind of community, only where people engage with each other through the power of imagery, where the focus is on the art and not just the likes. It's about fostering a more meaningful connection through visuals. So it's free. They do have a plan, if I'm correct, to where you can pay for like a lifetime deal. And I think that's like $500 if I'm correct. But it is a free app. They're not charging you to do it. But if you wanted the lifetime deal, you would get access to some cool features as they roll out, because you're part of the lifetime process, right? I think I'm saying that right. They're saying that the app is free by default, but there are options to become an ambassador, which has a $5 per month tier, a $50 yearly plan, or a $500 lifetime membership that gives you a profile badge, early access to new service updates and functions, plus pro-specific features as they are introduced. And then the prices will increase after March 8th. All right. So just giving you a heads up on that. All right. So now my question is, are you into photos? Do you think this could be something good, or is it like, it's just another app, we'll just see how it goes? Let me know on your phone. 1, I'm open to trying it. 2, it's a startup. Let's see if they survive. 3, I'm on the fence. They will change the terms. 4, my photographer friends could use this as a portfolio. Or 5, too many apps on my phone. Not interested. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me know in the comments. What do you think of this photo experience? Do you think this is worth it? Or do you think it's just, it's another one, just another app? And it's crazy because, not trying to be funny, it's crazy because we're in a situation where um, TikTok is on the verge of possibly being gone, being dismantled. You got Blue Sky that is an alternative to X or Twitter, shall we say. You got Instagram, which announced Threads, and then you got Facebook, you got YouTube, and then you got some other services that are out there. There's just so many apps that are there that you really can't keep up with. You got Spill, you got Fanbase, you got Red Note. There's just so many apps. So now the question is, what makes this one any different? And they're saying, I got a lot going on. They're saying we want to be a player in the market, but you may say, hey, I got enough apps on my phone. So you guys said too many apps on my phone. I'm not interested in any of this. I ain't mad at it. Hey, just keep it real. Maybe if it gets some more traction, maybe if it's one of those situations where some photographers, some influencers can get on there and say, hey, I shot this dope photo. That might be worth it, but we'll see how it goes in the time being. All right. With that being said, let's check this out. What's going on, everybody? It is the Lab Tech Show. Join us. Be a part of the community. We got the bell, the like button, the subscribe button. We want you to embrace this technology because you know what? We got you. It's called the Lab Tech Show. Now, come on now. Join us. We're building a community here. This is what it's all about. We're just breaking down tech news, letting you see the rollouts as it is happening in real time. This is no, oh, I heard about this too. It rolled out 2 months ago. No, you're getting breaking news as it rolls out. Because we already know you're not getting ready to go to the website, these tech websites. That's what Tallboy's here for. So embrace this technology. It's the Lab Tech Show. We're on Instagram, we're on YouTube, and we're also on Facebook. So if you're on that Facebook platform, go on over there, search the Lab Tech Show. You'll see some content over there and be a part of the family. We're building. Will you join us? That's all I'm saying. Will you join us? Let's go. All right, let's see. What else do we have here? We got some more content that we need to talk about. Let me see. What do we have? We got, I'm going to go with, I'll go with YouTube. So YouTube, let's see if I can put that up on the screen. YouTube has an alternative service. I can't make this up. They're just trying to get the money. They want to get the coins. That's just what it is, right? They want the coins. My question to you is, do you mind watching ads on YouTube? You know how you got to watch the 5-second pre-roll, maybe in the middle of the video, and right when it gets to the good part, you got to say, hold up, hold up. I got to watch this 5-second commercial. Are you patient with that? Or are you like, no, I don't really want to watch commercials, but I don't want to pay what I have to pay to be able to make all of this happen? Well, YouTube said, hold up, y'all. I got something for you. And we're going to lower the price if you're willing to compromise. Yeah. They said, we're introducing a new feature called YouTube Premium Lite. YouTube Premium Lite. That's right. And basically what YouTube Premium Lite is it's aimed for folks who are already, already have music subscriptions somewhere else. That could be Pandora, that could be Tidal, that could be Spotify or any other software, right? But they're saying that it's all about giving you a smoother, less interrupted viewing experience on YouTube without all the extra bells and whistles full in the premium package. Now, they're saying you're already paying for your music, so now you can ditch those pesky ads when you're watching videos, and it's like getting a little extra peace and quiet and a break from all the commercial noise. Basically, YouTube is saying, you don't want the music, we're just going to give you cleaner viewing experience on this side. It's no frills approach, focusing on what a lot of people actually want, ad-free viewing. Can't make this up. They're saying, hey, we're going to do this, and we want it to be cheaper for you. Let me see. What is the pricing? I think it's $7.99 if I'm correct. Might be. I think it's around $7 or $8 a month, as opposed to the standard $13.99 a month that you get with as opposed to what you get with YouTube Premium. But YouTube Premium comes with YouTube Music and YouTube Premium with the no ads, right? So now they're saying, hey, you since you already have your respective platform, um, what do you think of this? You don't have to pay this fee here. So my question to you is, what are your thoughts on YouTube Premium Lite? Let me see. Did I get that? Yeah. What are your thoughts on YouTube Premium Lite? 1, this is amazing. I need this. 2, I don't think this will take off. 3, YouTube is trying to control the market. 4, I'm open to trying it. Or 5, I don't need another subscription. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What do you think, or what are your thoughts of YouTube Premium Lite? Yeah. I mean, they trying to keep it a buck with y'all. Now they saying, hey, you're not gonna come over here to YouTube Music, so no worries. I don't need to worry about that. But I, as in Tall Boy, I can't deal with those commercials. I've had a taste of not having commercials, and yeah, I can't deal with it. So now when I watch a commercial, I get mad at my own self for saying, why am I not logged into my YouTube Premium account? Or I'm not trying to say I'm bougie, but this is just one of the services that I'm willing to sacrifice for, because I want commercial free viewing or ad viewing when I'm watching my content. You don't want to do it, by all means, feel free. I need you over here at the Lab Tech Show watching the micro content, watching the Lab Tech Show. If you like the 5-second commercial, by all means, do it. But for me personally, it's nothing like saying I want to watch what I want to watch without being interrupted. So no judgment here. We listen and we don't judge, right? So, but that's just what it is. But some people are like, hey, I don't need another subscription. I'm not dealing with all of that. No more. Hey, they got enough of my money. But honestly, I'm not trying to be funny. All of these companies, when you think about it, think about 5 years ago before the pandemic. It was like the cable company, no matter who your cable provider was, they controlled the market. Social media really wasn't on the rise the way it was. I mean, it was just now starting to roll out, right? But it wasn't like when the pandemic hit. And when the pandemic hit, it was, hey, this new thing called AI is coming out. Hey, we want to own our own platform. So now you got Peacock, which is NBC. You got HBO Max. You got Disney. You got Max, or whoever else it may be. They're all saying, hey, we have our own intellectual properties and you can pay us individually. And by the time you get through with all of this stuff, it turns into what the cable bill already was. And then now they feel like, well, there's no new content out, but we're trying to give you some new stuff. Here's another $2 increase to what you're already paying. Now, I understand that it's not going to be they want to get you, lock you in at the introductory price. And, things never go back down. So unfortunately, we're paying for cable all over again. So it's almost like, can you bring the cable companies back? Because I don't want to pay for another subscription. And I don't think that they see or care about that. And it's very frustrating because a new company is coming out, such as Foto, right? And they're saying, hey, come join us and you can pay us $5 a month if you want to unlock the premium features, right? Who wants to do all of that? I don't want to pay for premium features. I just want to be able to upload the photo and be done with it. So it is what it is. My last article that I have, and then we'll do our promo stuff that we have. My last article that we have, we all have a smart TV in our house, or you should have a smart TV. Maybe you may not have one, so you might be lucky. But there's some functionalities on that smart TV that you're probably not paying attention to, that you probably did not even know that existed. And what I mean by that is your TV's USB port has superpowers. And we're going to talk about 5 useful benefits you're not taking advantage of. So on the back of your TV, you know you have an HDMI cable. That's great for hooking up a DVD player, a PlayStation, or a gaming console, hooking up a projector, right? But then there's another slot that allows you to connect your USB port. I mean, that has a USB port that allows for some other additional functionality. And you probably don't even know that you even have it in the back of your TV. So, as we are, like I said, the goal is to show you what you have, let you know, hey, well, let's use this stuff. And maybe one day when you're not thinking about it on a lazy Saturday or a Sunday afternoon, you might be like, well, you know what? Let me just see what this stuff is, right? So, the TV has some hidden talents that you didn't know about, and basically saying that your TV's USB port can do way more than what you think, and it's like finding out some unlocked secrets. So one, it's great for media playback. You can plug in a USB jump drive with your favorite photos or videos to watch them on the big screen. So no more looking at your phone. You can just say, "Hey, I got company over. I have this USB device. I put it on a flash drive, plug it in, and it now can play as a slideshow." Think of funerals, right? Hey, I got this slideshow, plug it in, and I already have the slideshow, and it can just play the photos of that person, birthday party, not a convention, well, convention, or maybe even just a company holiday party or something like that, right? Great for showing off vacation pics or rewatching old home videos. Basically, just enjoying your memories on a bigger scale. Um, Number two, you also have it for streaming sticks, right? We all know about Roku, Fire Sticks, Google Home. You can literally use it for that. Apple TV. Basically, you plug it into the HDMI port, but then you can plug in the USB to power it. So now you don't have to go look for an extension cord, or you don't have to have the TV is in one area. You can just plug it in, and then now you don't have to worry about the messy wires in the back, and it helps with decluttering and keeping things, clutter free, shall we say. You don't have to worry about all of that. Number three, did you know that you could use the USB port? You always talking about, I need a charger. If you got the USB A to USB C or USB A to Lightning, you can charge your phone or your tablet. Your TV's USB port can handle all of that, and it's basically a convenient backup. Especially if you're running low on outlets or you can't find one at that time. Maybe you might see a TV and just say, let me plug it into the back of the TV and let me do what I need to do. Basically, you get a way to just having another additional option of just staying charged up. Connecting peripherals. Did you know that you can use this for keyboards, webcams, and also your mouse? So basically, you can turn this into an extended or a bigger monitor. They're saying that basically it makes it easier to navigate smart TV features or even video, or even on a video chat, and basically expanding your TV's capabilities and making it more versatile. So now you can have a webcam on your TV. You can have like your Zoom calls. You want to use your keyboard to type in information. So instead of you using the remote, you can plug your keyboard into the back, and then now you can type in whatever you want to type in, and you're good to go. And lastly, ambient lighting. So some people have those lightning strips that's in the kids' rooms. Well, you can actually have that on the back of your TV now. You can have a USB powered LED strip that can be plugged in the back of your TV, creating, the ambient lighting effect. And basically, it can enhance your viewing experience. And basically, while it's late at night, you want you want to set the mood, find the colors that you want, and you're watching the show. And it could be a Netflix and chill moment, or it could just be, hey, it's a evening, and I just want to chill out, and I just want some nice mood lighting. And you'd be good. You could be good to go there. So these are some options here that you probably did not know that it could do for you, and I just wanted to highlight all of that information. So just keep in mind that your USB port, you're probably not even using it, not even thinking about it, but you can keep this as an option for something, to say, hey, you know what? Let me play a slideshow. I need to charge my phone. You know what? I got these LED strips just sitting around the house. Let me put this on the back of my TV and set the mood, right? Or maybe I want to use it as a keyboard to be able to type in the information instead of using my remote. So these are all some things that you can do. And then lastly, you can update software. Basically, it's saying if your smart TV doesn't have internet or you're on a non-smart TV, basically you might want to update via USB upload. And basically you would have to go to the manufacturer's website, get the download, put it on a USB jump drive, plug it into the TV, and it will update whatever you need to update, and then you'll be good to go. So with that being said, those are a couple of things that you can do with that. And I'm not going to give you a 1 through 5. I'm just going to ask you, what would you use the USB function for on your TV? Let me know. Sister Queen said, great information. Hey, like I said, you don't even know that you have this stuff. And the goal is to be able to simplify this, give you some use cases to let you know what you got. You already have it in-house, so why not use it? So like I said, once again, no need to 1 through 5. Just what would you use the USB function for on your TV? Oh, yeah, that's pretty much it. So while I'm waiting for you guys to give me that answer, I'm going to go ahead and get into, she said, I can run my slideshow off your phone. I'm not saying that, Shirley. What I'm saying is if you have a slideshow that you want, that you created, you put that onto your flash drive, and you put the flash drive into the back of the TV and the USB port, and then it will work that way. Then Lisa Maria says, great news. We'll be trying it out. There you go. She said, can I run a slideshow off of your phone? So you can run a slideshow off your phone if you do a screen share. So if you have a smart TV, you can literally run the slideshow just by screen sharing your TV, just screencasting. I'm not sure if you have an iPhone or Android, but there's something called Screencast, and you can do that. And then that way you don't have to worry about it. But what if you're at a party or something like that? So if you're at a party, just basically you already have the slideshow, and now you just put it on the flash drive, plug it in the back, and it's going to just loop over and over and over until you take the flash drive out. All right. It makes sense, right? So, but if you wanted to screencast a slideshow or a video from your phone to your TV, then you would just go into your settings, use Screencast, or on Apple, as Solo said, you would just AirPlay it, right? So I thank you for the terminology, Solo. Definitely appreciate that. So yeah, with that being said, let me check this out right here. We got the brands. What's going on, everybody? Check out the brands, Lab Tech Show, Your Live Production, and TALLBOY.us. You know how we do it. Lab Tech Show, we are highlighting tech products. We're finding tech news that you think is viable, that could be used, not necessarily later, but now. Your Live Production, if you like what you see as far as this podcast, and you would like to have something similar to this, reach out to yourliveproduction.com. And we'll take care of you. We'll get you set up. You could be the subject matter expert, and you don't have to worry about the tech. And then video production, if you got an event, a birthday party, a graduation, or whatever you want to call it, maybe a red carpet, Tallboy can come on out there and handle that for you. It's tallboy.us, all right? Don't forget, we're on Spotify and YouTube podcasts at The Lab Tech Show. We're also on Amazon's Fire TV and Roku TV at TBE Media. And if you would like to support the show, by all means, feel free to Cash App us or PayPal at those respective links, Tallboy Enterprises and paypal.me/I am Tallboy. Don't forget, think big, think tall, think tall boy. Think big, believe in God. Think tall, the sky's the limit. And think tall boy, because he said so and he's doing it. And then lastly, don't forget, that's right, don't forget that Tallboy does have merch. I do plan on updating this merch relatively soon, but I would love for you guys to support however you can, because TBJ got merch, as Revis said earlier, he's got his own line. He got his own clothing line, y'all. So if y'all like the trucker going across the United States, feel free to support him, whether it's a coffee mug, a hat, or even a tank top when you're working out. And as you see, TBJ has some nice merch as well. So feel free to go over to shop.tallboy.us. And we're going to come out with some more items. But I feel like we got some great items here. These are some great slogans and sayings that I already say. I don't have the bandwidth to deal with this. Balling on a budget. Where's my next stop? Passport boarding now. Excuse me, where's my next stamp? Boarding now. So as you can see, these are some great sayings. Stay in your lane. So feel free to come on over here to shop.tallboy.us. We have some quality products, and I'm pretty sure that you can do all of that and hang out with us. All right. So by all means, feel free. It is a Black-owned business, and anything that you choose to purchase, it does go and help the show as far as creating more content or enhancing the show, however we see fit with making the show better. All right. So thank you guys so much for doing all of that, and I definitely appreciate you. I told you, I hope I still have this video up in here. I told you guys that, did I put it in there? Uh-oh, we got a small little snag here. Give me 1 second. I told you this is the last week of, oh, I don't have it in there. Give me 1 second. I told you this is the last week of Black History Month, and I wanted to highlight companies. I wanted to highlight people that were doing their thing that was Black-owned. I felt like that was what we needed to do. And I really believe that Black-owned companies should be highlighted. I highly recommend it that you guys go over to shopthehood.com and go over there. But this week's product offering, if I can find the video, oh my God, I thought I had it in here. Let me see, desktop, what do we do here? CES, there we go. And we're going to do, all right. So we're going to add this video here. I met this company last year at CES, and Black-owned company. And if you know someone that's looking to have a baby relatively soon, they're going to want to make sure that the milk is good, right? So knowing that the milk is good, we got to make sure that the babies are all right and they can grow up and be healthy. So I saw them. They were featured on Shark Tank earlier this week. And I felt like, why not highlight them once again and give them a little bit more love and let you know that they do exist. And maybe you might be considering them if you know somebody that's either A, having a baby, or you know someone, or if you're having one as well. All right. So without further ado, check out Viva, baby. Tallboy here, Lab Tech Show, CES 2024. We're live on the floor at Eureka Park, and we got Viva, the smart baby bottle monitor, and Vion is going to tell us how smart a baby bottle monitor can be.
Absolutely. So parents, breast milk is liquid gold, but it doesn't last forever, right? So once it leaves your body, the clock starts. There's a lot of variables that impact expiration, and for your baby's health, you've got to keep track of it. So this device does all the thinking for you. It attaches to any baby bottle on the market. It tracks breast milk expiration, formula expiration, you name it. Right behind me, these are all the different variables that impact breast milk. Whether it's on a countertop, whether it's in the fridge, whether it's in a freezer. And so what this device does, it does all the thinking for you. It monitors the temperature around the bottle 24/7. It works with an app that's actually going to send you a text to say, hey, Joseph, that bottle, you've got 30 minutes left on it. Don't feed it to your little one. When you give it a quick shake, that LED, it's going to tell you green, that milk is good to go. Yellow, you've got 30 minutes left. Red, don't feed it to the baby. It's not safe to consume.
So what was the concept behind Viva?
So I became a mom 3 years ago, and like all moms, after pumping, I was manually tracking my bottles, writing the time on the bottle, using sticky notes. What happens? You lose track of it. Your husband is watching football. He loses track of the bottle. So I came up with a way to automate that entire process so that parents don't have another thing to think about. We actually had several bottles go bad, and our son would get a fever. It impacts a lot of health. And so I have a background in tech, and I built this product myself, spent 2.5 years building it, and launched it in August.
All right, so for fairness, it's not the bottle and the monitor, it's just only the monitor, right?
And it fits on any baby bottle. Is that correct?
Yes, any bottle on the market. What's really great, it's a soft silicone. So if it's a 4-ounce bottle all the way to 8 ounces, it slides right over the bottle. I can show you very quickly how that is. So it's one movement. And what happens is once it's on, you can actually shake it to the status, or you could check the app as well. They work together automatically.
So now let me ask you this. If I put this monitor on, take this one off of this one, put it on this one, but there's milk already in there, will the monitor detect whether or not that milk is good or not?
So you do have to tell it that you're placing it on a new bottle or that you've just prepared the bottle. So we have a soft press button. You just hold it for 4 seconds. The device will know, hey, you just prepared that bottle. Start tracking that bottle right away.
All right, so the app, is it available on iOS and Google Play, or what platforms is the app in?
You've got it, both of them. We've launched to Apple Store and Google Play in August of last year. And so essentially we're compatible with most devices that way. The device speaks with the app and updates automatically in real time.
Price point. Everybody wants to know, this is cool, but how much does it cost?
It is $129, and what's really great, just to let you know as well, bottles go missing, right? Couches eat bottles all the time. We have a Find My Bottle feature, so just like how you lose your phone, you ping the device from the app so you can find the bottle anywhere in the house.
So the baby bottle monitor will tell you when the milk is good, bad, or don't use it all.
Yes.
And it will also find it for you?
Yes, absolutely. And most importantly, what's important when your baby is new, you've got to know when the baby's feeding, how much are they eating. It automatically detects feedings and knows when the baby is feeding, and logs it back to the app for you automatically, so you have one less thing to think about.
Wow.
Is this available now?
It is. So we are available on our website, vivababy.com. We're sold out on Amazon right now, but we're restocking really soon.
If you guys have a new baby, thinking about having a baby, and you guys want to make sure that the bottle is taken care of so you're not giving the baby bad milk, because you don't want to do that, right? Think Viva. It is the Lab Tech Show. Tallboy, we're out. CES 2024.
All right, guys. What do you think of Viva Baby? Let me know. What do you think of Viva Baby? Just whatever you put in there, 1 word, 2 words. Let me know. What do you think of Viva Baby? All right. While we do that, I told you once again, shopthehood.com, shopthehood.store, shopthehood.store. I do apologize. And basically, this is your opportunity to see the different products that they have that's listed. Feel free to go out and support these different companies, and they have it already broken down into different categories, and you can go ahead and baby needs. You got, let's see, what else do they have? Fun for kids. They have dolls. They have shoes, sneakers, men's shoes, coffee, tea brands. This is all here at shopthehood.store. Kitchenware. Home decor. This is all African-American owned companies. They're doing their own thing. Laundry, wallpaper, lingerie. I know the ladies like the lingerie, right? Men's underwear, condoms, jewelry. Hold up. They got black owned condoms? Back up. Hold up. B condoms. Hold up. I don't know if I should have did that, but yeah, okay. B condoms. Wow. Okay. Well, we learned something new today. All right. So, interesting. All right. All right. Well, we learned something. We listening and we not judging. Yeah. Okay. Condoms. Interesting. Black owned. All right. There it is. Shopthehood.store. And your comments of what you guys said. I like it. Let me see. I love it. How can you chop up this video on I like to share it with colleagues. And I don't know what you're saying, Shirley P. This is neat. Said hit the spot 1006. And definitely not thinking about having a baby, but a great gift. Great baby shower gift. Hey, no, like, look, this is what we're here for, man. I'm told you, like, look, we try to give y'all this juice, and I mean, think about it. Whoever even thought about Viva Baby have you even heard of them? And like I said, just walking around CES, and I said, well, what do you got going on? And she said, it was my product. I own this. And I'm like, whoa, 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 hold up. You own this? And I was like, we got to do an interview. So definitely want to give her a shout out. So I've been trying to get her on the show. Maybe I'll cut this up. Maybe she'll come onto the show, and maybe she'll support what we got going on over here. So yeah, neither here nor there. She was on Shark Tank and earlier this week, and definitely wanted to highlight her again and give her as much exposure as possible. Solo said, the baby tech is cool. I'm still glad I don't have kids. Hey, look, man, them kids cost. Because once they get past a certain age, they don't even want the dollar store toys no more. They want expensive toys. They want crab legs and steak dinners. They don't want the Happy Meals no more. I'm not ready for that. So I'm like you, Solo. But neither here nor there. If you're interested, shopthehood.store, and then also Viva Baby. All right. So without further ado, before we close out the show, let me find TBJ real quick, and I'm gonna let him close us out, and we'll go from there. So hopefully you guys got some value out of tonight. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I definitely appreciate it. And like I said, we're just here to just give you tech and a language that you can understand. This tech is here. It's here, and it ain't waiting on you. So you either going to get with the program or you're going to get left behind, as we always say. TBJ, take it away.
What's up, everybody? Y'all heard Tallboy. Did you like what you see today? Did you like it? Well, like I said, let's do a quick recap. We talked about Alexa Plus, YouTube Premium Lite. That's right. You don't have to worry about paying those high fees if you already got a music subscription. That's the best way to say it. Foto app. That's right. You got the Foto app that's supposed to be a competitor to Instagram. Are you going to use it? Are you going to download it? And then we also got USB on TVs. Tallboy showed you 5 ways that you could use the USB portion on your TV. All right? And ignoramus, that's the ignorant or stupid person, as Revis broke it down today. He broke it down so eloquently. So hopefully you guys got some value out of it. It is the last show of February that we will do. So like I said, hopefully you got some value out of the black-owned companies that we highlighted. So thank y'all so much for hanging out with us. Hopefully you got some value out of it. And once again, rest in peace to my good personal friend, Cartoon Rob and Robert Lee. I hate to see them go at the time that they go, but no one is promised tomorrow. So if you have a dream, go after it, all right? So without further ado, thank y'all for hanging out with us. It is the Lab Tech Show. Hopefully you got some value out of it. And tell a friend to be a part of what we got going on. Wednesdays, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. We got to go, y'all. Y'all be good. What they say, you already know.
You already know.
Tallboy.
Y'all have a good week. Enjoy the last few days of Black History Month. And y'all be good.